Well, good day, fishermen. Welcome to fishing the Barents Sea. So we're going to continue career, and we're going to start with the old boat that we start with. Whenever she loads here, just so we can appreciate when we get the boat that does the nets, because it's so much nicer. So there she is. All right. So this one has the long lines, which I'm gonna go to the right spot here. I think it's that one. It's kind of confusing. 5 long lines. So we're gonna do. I've got these ones. So I think crab. Well, it goes here. Crab does a little bit of everything. Shrimp is more for. I think that's cod. I can't remember the fish now. That one's well. Yeah, I think that's cod. I can't remember those other ones now. But I'm going to do the generic one here, so we'll catch a little bit of everything. So let's bait that one. Bait that one. I'm going to probably put up more lines than I can do. So what's that? 2,500. So there's 3,000. I'm going to do all crabs. That's 3,000 lines. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 3,000. 1, 2, and then 5 and 5 is 1, which is 3. I don't know whether this one will hold much more, but maybe just for fun, I'll do a... Oh, I can only do 4 lines. Okay, well that answers that question. All right, I think that's all we need. Inventory... Oh, $195,000 for a better knife. Wowee. I think we're all right. Wonder if $200,000 for the hooker grab thingy that gets you. I've already got the aluminum one. I think that'll be decent enough for this little boat. There's no point in spending a pile of money on this little boat. So let's head her out. All right, so we'll just get her going here. And boy, this thing is such a piece of junk. It's a good old girl, though. Holy jumping. So if I remember right, we should. Yeah, we can get up and actually walk around while the boat's going. Which feels kind of weird, but... having a seat. Fire going. That's nice. I think we'll put that on for now. Okay, we better take control here again. We're not really going that fast though, so... Oh, darn it. Gotta go back to port. I didn't get any gas for the boat. We're gonna definitely need that. Sorry. Better to get figuring that out here than way out there. Because that would suck. But while we're doing that, we'll look at the map here. And we'll go all species because we got bait for all species. Oh, there's a spot out here. Well, that's good. That's not too far away because there's nothing else really around here unless we want to sail it way over here. I don't really want to do that. So we got a real good hot spot right there, which is nice. So we'll put... Oh, I won't be able to put the marks on yet. Wait till we get out of here. So we just gotta head her back here, get some fuel for the boat. Forgot all about that. We're gonna need that because this thing doesn't hold a lot of fuel, and we're already getting down into like the orange. And that is not a good thing. She lists over pretty good when you give her. All right. Close enough. Throw out the ropes. All right. Now we need to go to dock and buy fuel. And we'll repair that hull over here too. Must have hit something. Okay, so okay, we'll go there before it starts sucking us in. Alright, now we're good. Now we got lots of fuel. Like I say, it's better to do that while we haven't gone too far away. Because that's a bad place to be figuring out. Oh crap, I'm out of fuel. What is this guy towing? A flag or something on the back one? Kind of looks like a flag. Right, try not to collide with them, but I want to kind of see what he's got there. I think we need to go out kind of this way a little more. I wish they had more. They got quite a few boats in this game. I wish they had more. Like, I want to try a little guy like that or something else. You know, like there is quite a few other ones, and I like the one that we played initially here when we first started playing this game here. Okay, so let's set course. We'll start about there. Yeah, that'll work. Now we could just warp speed that, which, you know, yeah, we could. But 5.3 kilometers, that doesn't seem that far. Holy. So now with this boat, there's a little problem. You gotta, of course, wait to let your lines soak. You know, so the fish will get caught on the lines, right? And it takes about 18 hours. Not of actual physical 18 hours of time, but it takes about 18 hours in the game, and the time does go by fairly quick. But the other boats, they have enough fuel that you can do that fast speed around thing, we'll call it, and then you can pass that time a little faster. This little boat, unfortunately, you can't really do that because you run out of fuel too fast. So I'll have to get the lines in, get them soaking, and just let them sit. Unfortunately for me, that's going to be about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a bit of waiting for me. So for you guys, it's good though, because it'll be just instant. That's perfect, awesome. But yeah, so like this boat, that's a cool little boat over here. I'd like to try to give that one a try out. We got a few boats, and then there's the two big boats, the big trollers, or trawlers, if you will. I cannot figure them out. They are just way too complicated for me to run, so I don't even. I tried one, and I tried one again, and I got 10% caught in the big nets. And I don't know, I couldn't get the thing to be positioned right, and I couldn't get the doors to be right, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. It's too difficult. So we'll do the boats up into the trollers. Well, we'll try the troller, maybe. But it's not as easy as it seems, so I probably won't even bother, but we'll have to give her a try when we get up to them again. So, but anyways, so we're clicking right along here. This thing actually goes pretty quick. 30 kilometers an hour. I switched that from kilometers from knots. It's in the settings. You can change that. It's a very nice calm day out here today too. So, I believe that I can go outside here and drive the boat from here too, yeah. Which is kind of cool. So that's kind of cool. Okay, how are we making out? Oh, we're not even halfway yet. Okay, well, we'll keep on going. There's a net set here that I used the other boat, and then I jumped into this boat there, and I totally forgot about that one. So it's been soaking for a long time there now, so it's probably not going to be too good. So I haven't bothered to pick it up yet because I got to take it to the other boat for that. So, you know what? Heck with it. I love piloting the boats and stuff, but all right. So there's our marker. And we'll get over to that at least, and then start to turn in, and then we can set gear. So probably anywhere here would be right up the middle. So I want to make sure I'm facing the rightish way. Perfect. Okay, let's set some gear. We'll set thousands first. Now, long lines are these lines, and they have hooks that hang down every so often, and with the bait on them. Now, if you want to see how they work, look up a movie called The Perfect Storm. And that's a swordfish boat, and that's basically what they set as these long lines. It's kind of cool, actually. So if you want to actually see how they work, they don't show the hooks or the lines or anything, but every so often there'll be like a line that would hang down with the bait on it. So, all right, so there's the first one. Let's see, we got lots left. So there's no hurry to really get the other ones in. So get ready here, and we'll do a 200 next, or 500 next, sorry. So yeah, I'll have to let these soak for a while. They need at least 18 hours until they turn blue. It goes red, orange, green, which is weird, totally weird, and then blue. Apparently blue is the best, so. I'm confused with that because I don't understand why. You think it would go red, orange, green, let's get at her kind of thing. What's the blue have to do with it? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, we can only take 4 lines on this boat, and that's alright. That's enough lines. So we got another 500-meter line. Or 1,000-meter, whatever it is. It's only 100-meter. Is that right? I guess. 500 meters, like half a kilometer. It wouldn't be that long. What am I thinking? 500. Oh, 500 hooks. Sorry. My bad. I thought for some reason that was 500 meters. It's 500 hook long line. Okay, and the other one was 1,000 hook long line. That sounds about more better. Right, we still got like piles of room in this, so let's go set one a little further out here. I really like setting these waypoints. This is really handy, so you could start setting one like here when you get to that guy. And then it'll show you the little buoy. Like, you can see how far that is. It's way out there. Sure didn't look that far on the map. So, you know, sailing from like here, like away around over here somewhere, that's a long way. So I took the big boat out, and I sailed around here because it opens up like, well, this size of gap. It's huge because the radar on it is massive. So I opened up all this. I didn't really get down in here with it or anything, but I don't know if there's really much down there. So, but yeah, I did open that up a little bit. So we can see the whole map now, which is kind of good. All right, I'm going to set this here. I don't need to go that far. Ooh, that sets her fast when you get going full throttle and then let her out. There she is. Set. Alright, so what I like to do too is kind of sail back here to the first line. And shut her down. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for about an hour or so. And they should be good to go. Boy, it sure is nice and calm out here right now. This is beautiful. Funny, it's showing the funny date if I go to the save game, which actually I should do in a second here. It saves it as like 2018. And I don't know, like you can change it up here, but then it'll just save it like this again. Like I did a couple down here for the actual date, but I don't know. It's weird. The game doesn't stay updated to the actual date, I guess, of what it is now. So, hopefully we have a good catch. Now, we got to do all this by hand. If you remember, we got to... Let's wait to throttle her back here a bit. So we got to stand here, pull up the line, and use our spear the fish at the exact right time, and then we flop it into that bin thing there. So, lots of fun. It's a lot more work with these. You can gut the fish, too. I'm going to try that a little bit today. And I guess you get a little better price for it if they're gutted. I don't really know, actually. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we don't have any disastrous weather. We don't actually get weather. Well, you do get weather in this, but it's not damaging to you or your boat. But we'll leave her stopped here. Shut her down. We're sort of, it'll drift us around a little bit here, but we're pretty close, so. Alright, I gotta wait for a while. I gotta wait until these get to, we're an hour 26 minute right now. I gotta wait until we get to about 18 hours, 18 and a half hours or so. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, our lines have soaked. Now, we're a little bit, we gotta kind of turn either this way. We drifted a little bit, but that's okay. This thing turns pretty good. You can just see the propeller turning there underneath. If you can see the through the glare, it's kind of hard to see, but she's going really slow right now, so that's good. We should be able to turn about face here, and we'll start bringing in the line. So what we got to do is use our hook, and the reel will reel in that line for us. And it's kind of, I don't know, I guess that's how it's done, but it's kind of cruel, really, honestly, how they bring them in. But I guess then they're not really touching the fish, and then they hook it with that hook, and then it ends up killing the fish, right? So there we go. We'll slow her down again, and it'll ask us here. Haul and long line. Okay, here we go. So we got to get this right on every time, and it's tricky. I mean, that's kind of brutal, I think. That's, I guess maybe the fish is already dead, I don't know. You can miss them real easy, too, here, so that's the hard part. 3%, I don't know what that means, 3% more fish, or something, I don't know. That's a perfect one, it's another 8%. See, that one, I don't know what happened there, the screen went, like, weird on me. Again, it's like moving around on this. Kind of hard to follow that. little bit early. It's not the same. Oh, it's starting to rain all of a sudden. Sometimes those circles aren't all the same every time either, so it makes it a little bit more tricky. Thunderstorm moved in too. Oh boy. I think we got our fishing gear on. 14, that was a good one. Looks like we're kind of getting all the same fish here. Ooh, perfect, 19, nice. That was 19%, I don't know. So we didn't do too bad there. It's not too bad. Quite a few pollocks, I think that's what they mostly were. Alright, steam to the next line, and away we go. Yeah, she's starting to storm. Wow, there's a ship way out there. So these have been soaking for, what did that say? 21 hours, so we're pretty good right now. Much longer you'll get into the red again, and then that's not apparently too good. So we'll load up here. We're already, hopefully we can fit all these in here. Should be able to get them all in, but it's going to be tight. Ooh, there's that big feller. Oh, I missed him! What the heck happened there? See, those circles, they're not the same every time. You gotta be guessing every time with it. Man, that might have been a big one, too. That was a really big one. And if you click anywhere where it's still red, here comes another big one. Oh, that is a big feller. That might be a cod. Another big one. He's still fighting, that guy. Ooh, he's a big one. Woo! This one looks like he's dead. Maybe they're already dead. I don't know. Sitting on the line long enough they end up dying. Couple more. Oh, I thought I was too early on that one. Ooh, that was lucky. Alright, so yeah, that might have been a cod, the big greasy ones. Or it could have been a haddock too, maybe, I don't know. Alright, next line, let's steamer to that one. I think that red boat, the one that I like, that does the netting, the first one that does the netting, has the best horn. It sounds nice. So our next video we do, we'll take out the next boat. I don't think we've really done much in the next boat. And I think it's the same long line stuff. It's just you can do more long lines, more storage space. Okay, it's not going to give me that one. That's weird. Back her up there, Fred. There we go. Okay, big fish. Check our storage after this. We might be getting to the point where we can't hold much more. I think we can still bring the line in though, but we have to discard the fish, which kind of sucks. This thing doesn't really hold enough, but you think you'd have enough storage space for the amount of lines that you could put out. Ooh, there's a live one coming up next. Ooh, he was a big one. You get different hook pulls too. It's supposed to give you more fish or something. Ooh, 20% on that one. That's a good one. 25 on that one. Perfect. 28%. Better. Another 28. Nice. Alright, so what do we get? Haddock, cod, lots of pollocks. Alright, we got enough, I think, for our last line. Oh, geez, you know what? Is it? Well, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, the 5th is only a small one. That's right. Okay. Alright, yeah, we steamed a little bit more to place that one. So it'll take us a moment to get there, and then we can gut these fish too, actually. I think you get more for them. Look at this hot rodder coming through here. Hot rod boat racer. Screaming through, scaring all the fish away. Wish we could get boats like that, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, we're definitely heavier in the water now. We're not going, I think we were doing like 15 before, and this is full throttle, and we're only doing 11.5. If you notice, actually, once you start loading fish in, you actually do sit deeper into the water. So that's kind of cool. Let's get rid of that guy. There. Yeah, this is just a short line here, so we should have enough room. And we should be able to gut these fish as we're driving back in, too, even though that's probably not a very safe thing to do. Not under control of the boat too much. And the gutting doesn't take too long. It does like 1,000 kilograms at a time. Yeah, it hits the brakes a lot quicker too. Boat brakes. Let's haul this line in. Probably going to be full of room here soon, I would think. 3 perfects in a row. Holy. Ah, messed that one up. That was a 31. That was a good one. I don't really understand their percentage things here. You'd think the perfect would be the highest, but I don't know. I should read on that, I guess. Last one's perfect, 39%. Nice, we got to be full now. So pollocks, yeah, lots of pollocks here. Holy cow. Not much for haddock, so. All right. Are we, well, we got a hair little bit of room left. Well, she's going to take a bit to get back into port, so maybe we'll try to get her going the right direction here. I'm just going to set a course. Whoa, not that far out. We need to get ourselves to here. Set a course, and yeah, we're sitting lower in the water, that's for sure. So we're going to say from this red light, we're 1, 2, 3, bottom of the 4th board. So when we unload, we'll see how much higher we sit in the water. Alright, we're over there somewhere. Once we get turned here, we're going to go and see if we can go gut these fish. Should be right about there. Will get us sort of back. Let's just check our course. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So, go outside here and... Oh, it might not let us gut the fish. Stopped for that. Shouldn't let us gut the fish. Well, now, I know I've done it before. In there, should be... Actually, you know what? Maybe I gotta turn the boat right off. Come on, sit down. Okay. Oh, what was that? Set gear. No, I don't want to set gear. Pretty sure. Where was it now? There we go. Okay. So now, can we keep the boat going so at least we can get a couple of kilometers done? Let's try that again. Oop, sit down. All right. There we go. Now we're good. So we got 5,780.9. Now this is tricky. You don't got to do every fish. Like, we already done 2,700K. We're almost halfway done now. And the fish come caught fresh with these X's and lines on them nowadays. Isn't that cool? Oh, messed up there a little bit. Not doing very good. Should be done. All right. Fish are gutted. Nice. So now once we sit down here, should show, yeah, we're all ready there. So I'm going to zip us back into port here, because that's going to be like an hour. Where are the fish sitting now, so we kind of know for next time. Oh, there's still a few there, but they've moved a little bit. And, oh, there's a good school of them right out here. That's a long way to go, though. I mean, you can fast speed it. You could do that, so. Oh, geez, we're going to collide with this guy. All right, we got to get back in over here, and that's still going to take a little bit. So I'm going to cheat here again. Done. All right, now we'll actually drive it. So what was it? Four boards down, and it was to the bottom of the fourth board. So once we unload, we'll see how much higher we sit. It'll be a fair bit, because I can definitely feel this change in the weight here of this thing. Doesn't turn quite as nice either. Now we'll sell our fish, see how much money we get. And then we'll load up the next boat for next time we get fishing together here. Come on, baby, turn. Hard to starboard. There we go. I could rope it up here anywhere, I guess, but... Let's rope her up. Okay, actually, hang on a sec here. Okay, yeah, we're roped up. Should be able to get to the other side of the boat here. Nope, it's not going to do that. So, yeah, we're... let's see if I can sneak in here, so we're... oh, come on. Green light, or 1, 2, 3, about the bottom of the 4th. Okay, so... Okay, so why did that do that? Let's go there. There we go. Okay, so sell all our fish. Sell. So we made $84,000. That's pretty good, really, actually, for this little boat. Okay, so we should be able to do it from the... Yeah, look how much higher we're sitting now. 1, 2, 3. So we were to the bottom of this board here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost another... So almost twice as sunk as where it sits normally here. So there you go. That's a lot of weight. Okay, let's get the next boat going here. So we're in the Borge. Yazzie. That's our next one, a little bit more sporty. And then we got this guy. And this guy. And then the one I like the most is this one, I think. And then there's the trolling boats, and I don't know, I can't get on the trolling stuff. It's just, I don't know. So let's load up that one. Oop, no. Yazzie, activate. So there we go. We have to buy some lines for it. Same thing with the baited hook line things. I don't know if I got any upgrades for this I should be getting. Radar, all that is really is it opens up the map, so now I don't really need that. We only have the one fishing quota, so we won't have a whole lot to hold. Look at the price, $1 million for 3, but you got to buy these ones too, right? So that'd be almost $2 million if I just wanted to get to this guy. So I'm like, not doing that. That'd be good enough. Might buy this one. Maybe we'll just do that one. And, oop, nope, need this. Probably need to buy some fuel. Alright, there we go. Well, that's it for fishing today. So thanks again for watching. We'll be taking this guy out next. And doing the same deal again. Not much cover on this guy, though. Holy cow, the other one had a little cabin on it. But catch you all later. Thanks again for watching. And happy fishing.